we have to go all out. I think this situation absolutely requires a really futile and stupid gesture be done on somebody's part. We're just the guys to do it. Let's do it. And now for something completely different.
Howdy ho, all you guys out there, whoever's out there. Welcome to the show. For whoever that might be out there. Welcome. We have got some good music coming up here. How's everybody doing? So I want to give first I want to start out with a big shout out to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees 2026. The performer category, they're nominating only 8 artists this year. They used to do more, I'm pretty sure. So Phil Collins, pop rock icon and former Genesis member known for his hits like In the Air Tonight and One More Night, which is awesome. Unfortunately, Phil can't play drums anymore due to health issues. So, but he can still sing. I believe his son is playing drums with him on tour. Also, we've got Billy Idol, new wave punk singer, songwriter, famous for White Wedding and Rebel Yell. He is still out there jamming out, and it's really good to see. In fact, I did a video of with him and the girls in The Warning, which was great. And now this is the big surprise right here. Iron Maiden has finally been inducted into the Rock Hall, or will soon be inducted into the Rock Hall. Heavy metal legends with albums like Number of the Beast. That's all they put in there for Iron Maiden. That's great. So my question is, will Iron Maiden actually show up to the show? Because they have, since they keep getting... I guess in the past they've been nominated before, but they didn't make the cut. So they were kind of like on Ozzy's bandwidth, where Ozzy was like, screw it, bloody hell, get us off that. And they were kind of saying stuff like that too. I don't know how far the bashing went, but it'd be interesting if Maiden shows up. I hope they do. We've also got Joy Division / New Order, because Joy Division changed their name and even a lot of their sound after their lead singer passed away. And it just simply says post-punk pioneers and dance rock innovators. Well, that's another very simple way of putting it. Also, congratulations to Oasis. I know there's a lot of Oasis friends that will be happy about that. Hey there, Brandy, how you doing? Oh, I'll be right back real quick. All right, I'll be right here. I'll be right here waiting for you. We've also got Sade, British soul group with hits like Smooth Operator. Come on, that's probably the only one I might know from them. But still, that's really cool. Luther Vandross, what a great voice. The late R&B legend who has done songs like Here and Now, My Any Love. And then we've got Wu-Tang Clan, hip-hop innovators from the 1993 debut Enter the Wu-Tang Clan. Or Enter the Wu-Tang, it was called. And And I was happy to have been introduced to them by my brother Knight Spearhead. So thank you. So, and congratulations. Those are the inductees this year. There's also special awards, notable omissions. The nominees who did not make the cut this year: the Black Crowes, Jeff Buckley, Mariah Carey, Melissa Etheridge, Lauryn Hill, In Excess, Pink, Shakira, and New Edition. That's right. All of them were in the running, but they didn't make the cut this year. Some of them are pretty surprising, but we'll see what happens in the future. The ceremony will be November 14th, 2026 at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. Broadcast taped for airing on ABC and Disney Plus in December 2026, which means they're going to edit the hell out of it. It was great when it was on HBO Max because then it was just, exactly what happens. So there we go. There's our inductees. I don't know if there's any other news out there in the world of rock, but let me just set up my screen a little bit better here now. That should do it. There we go. That's much better. Okay. What did you miss? Well, all you missed was me yapping away, really, about the Rock Hall inductees this year. And who would you be into? Well, let's see. We've got Oasis being inducted this year. Luther Vandross, Phil Collins of Genesis, been around a long time. And incredibly, Iron Maiden. They were nominated a few different times and kept getting snubbed. So they wanted to just get their name taken off the ballot. But they are in this year. We've also got Joy Division Joy Division / New Order. John Lindy is here. What's up, John? How are you, bro? Yeah, we're just talking about the Rock Hall of Fame inductees this year, which will be done in, the ceremony will be in November. Yep, Maiden, Oasis, Sade, Smooth Operator, you guys know that. Luther Vandross, classic, legendary R&B singer Luther Vandross. So a lot of good stuff there. You guys want a moment of zen while we sit here and chill a little bit? Here's your moment of zen. All right, I'm still going to support at least with this here. And I've never seen this before, but when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, hey, you know what? We could always use a moment of zen. I don't know what the bread is for other than to hold the one flute up into her nose. So here we go. 2 nose flutes played simultaneously. Oh, hold on. I want to be able to hear it. Brilliant. All right, so you guys got that right. She was only playing with the black flute. And now she just popped the other flute into the other nostril. So now she's playing both flutes simultaneously. Look at this. It's all in the bread, baby. It's all in the bread. Huh? Huh? Come on, kids. Come on. We got it all. We got it all here, huh? Holy moly, huh? What a way to start the show. What a way to start the old show. Good times, good times. Get back to here. There we go. You guys enjoyed that? You guys enjoy a little double nose flute going on? I know, I sure do. I sure do. Good morning, Mr. Spearhead is here. Good morning to you. Poor Knight just missed the double nose flute, which is a shame. Really is a shame. Oh, she does a couple other ones too. Yeah, that was fine. Love it. Love it. How you guys doing? How you guys doing on this here Wednesday? The old Wednesday. We took our sister Gwen to the train station very early this morning. Very freaking early this morning. So we already miss her. I think she will be eventually on chat with us. Eventually. I'm just trying to adjust my camera here. Oh, word. Yeah, better. All right, a little too high then. Gwen and I took apart this studio yesterday, trying to put a shelf up for my records right above me over here, and we just ran into trouble after trouble after trouble. But I do appreciate the help, that's for damn sure. Stan is glad to have a spot back, that's for damn sure. Yep, he is ready to go. Absolutely ready to go for this. He said he did like the nose flute thing. Doing all right. Yashobi is coming to Seattle on Wednesday. Oh my goodness! But you also got a snow warning. Oh my God! Weather is insane. That's really cool that he's coming to Seattle. So I guess it's not too far for you. Not this Wednesday, but in August. Oh, okay, cool. In August. That's awesome, dude. How far away is Seattle far from you? Is that like a few hours or, you know? I don't know the geography in your neck of the woods that well. Okay. That's all set. It's an 8-hour drive. I had a feeling it was going to be some time. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I mean, when was the last time he was here? You know, when was the... Have you ever seen him live before? A short drive from here. Yeah. That would be a pretty short drive, huh? Considering driving out to me, that would be a pretty short drive, just going to Seattle. All right, I want to read, get this one set up here. Okay. All right. I want to start this one here then. This song right here is by Banks Arcade. The name of the song is Severance. And let's see what this little note here says. Enter Banks Arcade and their ferocious new single Severance, a track that doesn't just blur genre lines, it tears them apart and leaves the pieces smoldering. Built on a collision of punishing metalcore, glitchy electronic textures, and the swagger of modern hip-hop, Severance feels less like a song and more like a system overload. It's aggressive, cinematic, and calculated chaos, exactly the kind of statement you'd expect from a band that has never acknowledged the idea of staying in one lane. All right, so spotlight for us here, at least for me. So we'll do this. And yeah, this is on a Rising Empire Records, so I've done this. This came out just 6 days ago. And they do have their links here, streaming links, etc. Lyrics of the song are down here too. Doesn't look like they give you any band information though. All right, we'll check it out. We'll check all things out. Hey, Wayne's World, how are ya? How are ya? Howdy doody. Bill trying to wake us up early. Yes, that's exactly right. You guys, you know, this will wake you up. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. So, kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. And by the way, I'll put this link in the chat for you guys. And I'll put the link down below in the description box, too. All right, let's do this. Banks Arcade.
Think I found my home. I've been better lately, but it feels so wrong. 'Cause I know that peace won't ever save me. I gotta let you go, and I hope you understand that I ain't got no other option. Going all in, let it go. I don't wanna be forgotten. It's a problem. She said, baby, do you want it? Drop the call and push me back into the wall and put it all in. I don't care about the talking, I'll ignore it. You know I love it when I'm full of pride. You can keep the things I say.
I like his falsetto in this. It reminds me of Dayseeker. If you guys are familiar with Dayseeker, kind of reminds me of that a little bit here. I like the vibe on this. Has a sort of a mysterious feel to the whole thing, you know? Hey, Melissa. Oh, you definitely will be in my thoughts and prayers, dear Melissa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wishing you nothing but the best. Sending you my thoughts, prayers, love, hugs. Just cut out with all my music. Oh no. Yeah, right. Best of luck to you. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I get my. I read Melissa's there, so that was really important. Yeah. Knight says vocalist Joshua O'Donnell, bassist Harlan Allen Jones, and drummer James Feeks. Yet no guitarist is listed. Interesting. Thank you, Knight. I appreciate that. Go back on this a bit here. When you cry, I know that it's my time. I'm fighting with the guys. I'm all alone and I'm feeling reckless. If I really go, then you know I won't miss. I know that you don't really want it bad. I know that they don't got a soul like this. I know you ain't walk with the devil. I don't mind the try, but I hate the silence. I know that you won't do it better. I can see the blood, I know that there's no saving us. We'll never make it out. Oh, okay. Knight just got back to me. He said he found it. Jason Meadows is listed on guitar. Thank you, Knight. I appreciate that. All right, that's awesome. Good job. Good job. I know that there's no saving us. We'll never make it out. I can feel your touch. I know that it won't be enough. I gotta make you fall. You know I love it when I fall apart. You can keep the fix. I take the broken heart. I know this is love, but it's not meant for me. Watch me throw the match into the gasoline. I'm waking up on my demons. Whoa, wow. She just pretended to be a Pez dispenser, says John Lindy. Yeah, I'd say so. Hold on, I want to just back up and get some more credits here. I wonder where this band is actually from. I don't get that kind of information sent to me, you know? It was intense. I like the music a lot. I like that his vocals didn't actually do a lot of change in there. Except him throwing in those really cool falsetto notes. Think I found my hope. I've been better lately, but it feels so wrong. Because I know that peace won't ever save me. I gotta let you go. And I hope you understand that I ain't go. No other options. Going all in, let it go. I don't want to be forgotten. It's a problem. She said, baby, do you want it? Drop the call in. Push me back into the wall and put it all in. I don't care about the talking. I'll ignore it. I was broken right before the start. I only love it when it's getting dark. You know I love it when I fall apart. You can keep the fix. I'll take the broken heart. I know this is love, but it's not meant for me. Watch me throw the match into the gasoline. I'm waking up from all my demons. You can't let me die. Just look away when you cry. I know that it's my time. I'm fighting with the gods. I'm way too high. I'm all alone and I'm feeling reckless. If I really go, then you know I won't miss. I know that you don't really want it bad. I know that you don't really want it bad. I know that they don't they don't got a soul like this. I know you ain't walking with the devil. I know I don't mind the talk, but I hate the silence. I know that you won't do it better. Whew. I can see the blood. I know that there's no saving us. We'll never make it out. I can feel your touch. I know that I won't be enough. I gotta make you fall. I love it when I fall apart. You can keep the fix. I'll take the broken heart. I know this is love, but it's not meant for me. Watch me throw the match into the gasoline. I'm waking up all my demons. Woo! What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think? They might be Australian. The first wiki page that comes in Banks Arcade, a place in New Orleans, so probably named after there. You see them listed on both Aussie and New Zealand sites. Interesting. I see. Thank you for that, Knight. I appreciate that. Hey there, sister. I miss you too. I miss you dearly. All right, I dug that. I dug it. I'm gonna put this link for you guys in the chat here. Once I get things lined up again, hold on. Oops, why did that happen? Okay. There we go. Your internet is spotty at best. That's all right. Hey, listen, I'm just happy you're on the plane and you're all good. And you're here with us at the moment. That's all good stuff right here. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just checking on Discord, making sure everything was good in the hood over there, you know. Making drinks, coffee, or tea, anyone? I'm still working on my coffee, bro, but thank you. Nice shirt, huh? Thank you, Gwen, my sister. Yeah, we went out and we got some adult beverages, and she got me the shirt from the place. Toasty, what's up, my brother? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yo, how you doing? Let me just get this one lined up over here, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's ready. Toasty, you're just in time for this one. I think you're going to like this one. I think I'm going to like this one. All right. Oh, shizzle. Hold on. think I was recording all of that. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Let's see. All right, this next one here is from our brother Night Spearhead. And we've got Steve Vai and Yngwie Malmsteen. This is the Black Star, or the song is called Black Star. And this is at the Hard Rock Casino in Atlantic City on 11/30/2018. November 30th, 2018, and there is a little connote here from Knight. And by the way, now that I just read that out loud, I'm thinking to myself, I might have seen this. Honestly, I might have seen this. Because I did see Steve Vai with Yngwie on stage in a little clip, and, well, I'll let you go. You know, as I'll let you know as we go along. Stevie's your favorite guitar player? I don't blame you. He's a freaking monster. He is incredible. Generation Axed. I love it. All right, so the little connote says, this is a bootleg recording of a performance that was first released on Rising Force, but this was done in 2018. It obviously features Steve and Yngwie, but also Zakk Wylde, guitarist for Ozzy, Nuno Bettencourt, and Tosin Abasi, who is in Animals as leaders. Steve and Yngwie, however, are on the focus for the cameramen on this performance. So thank you for the backstory there. And I will post this link in the chat for you guys. I'll put the link down below as well. So there you go. The Hard Rock Casino, Atlantic City. We're going to sub up to this channel here. Oh, I see what you're saying there, Wayne, because it says November 30th, 2018, Generation Axe, a night of guitars. Dude, thank you. I didn't even realize that's what you were talking about. Cool. I mentioned seeing the clip and said I'd bring the full thing as I was planning to. Oh, all right, cool. Thank you. Hey, VLK7, I'm in good shape for a broomstick. Hey, why, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Awfully nice of you to say that there. Hey, listen, this is ready to go here, kids. Are you guys ready to go? I don't see anything else in the description box, so we should be all good. All righty, let's do this, kids. Time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Great song, yeah. So one of his tricks of playing so fast is the way he's holding his pick, and you don't see a lot of movement in the wrist. It's much more controlled, so it's not like a lot of movement going on. The least amount of movement, the tighter that you're playing could be. And he is so freaking fast. I don't know if he's the first to come up with such a thing, if it's been something that classical guitar players use. A lot of classical guitar players are plucking, so I don't know, but I know that is definitely a technique for getting a lot faster. It's on Rising Forest, so you definitely heard the full thing before. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. As soon as I heard that opening refrain, I was like, oh yeah, right. And I haven't heard that album in a very long time, so that was really cool. And that is Steve's signature Ibanez, the Gem 777 with the monkey grip. That's what they call that handle in the middle of the body there, the monkey grip. So awesome. This is great. Wayne says, I own all his albums, some several times over with different versions and extra tracks. That's awesome. Right. All right. Oh, I was at a show one time. I didn't even see the guitarist fling the pick into the crowd, but it landed right in the middle of my head. Doink! Or was it more like doink? That's hilarious. Grace sustain. Go out and have a beer. Yeah. And not even Les Pauls. Look at Steve's face. Yeah, they do play off of each other so well. Wow. Love it, love it.
Ingrid Mountain Steve, yeah, right there. Woo! Let me tell you something. When Ingrid hit the scene in the 80s, we were stunned. We were stunned. He raised the bar for all of us, man. Ingrid Mountain Steve, right? Such an honor to play that beautiful melody with him, too. Okay, you guys ready for a nice surprise? Let's bring everybody.
Ah, what's a surprise? They do play off each other incredibly well. Hey there, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. Good sound quality from an audience member. Yeah, right. I agree. That was really great, right? That's what you just needed on your lunch break. That's awesome, Toasty. I did see Wayne saying something. Hold on. I got to catch up to Wayne over here. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Making those guitars sing. Wow. I did see something here about that's the time I was chatting with Yngwie and went on his tour bus. What? Oh, there it is. I had Yngwie's wife personally come up to me and hand me a special signed black pick plectrum. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. That's a great little story there, Wayne. You are lucky. That's really, really cool. Is it just me and my take on things, or do metal artists seem to appreciate their audiences more than pop artists? I think it depends on the artist. I mean, I think it just depends on the artist. Anyway, I'm going to put this link down below in the description box, so, for you guys to go over there and support. Thank you so much, Knight. I appreciate it. I loved it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I just did that Pink concert on Saturday, the Funhouse tour down in Australia, and Pink definitely appreciates the audience very much so. So I think it really depends on the artist. Personally, I would give both of my nuts to have hair like his. John Lindy, huh? Good one. Good one. That's a good one. All right, hold on. I got to do some shenanigans here. Let me just get this here and put it there and over here. All right, and there's the link to that if anybody would like to click onto that right here in the chat. There you go. All right, what do we got here? I'm gonna do this one here. I don't know if Toasty, if you're still out there, but you might be digging this one here. Okay. Okay, this one is not a spotlight here. That's great, Wayne. Your comb over. That's awesome. Always bring in the jokes that are based on truth. Those are the best jokes. Oh, what's that? About Pink's new tour? That was a great show. I just sent Gwen the place to enter. Oh, a raffle to pass us to Pink's new tour. That's awesome, Ashley. Let me tell you, that Pink concert blew my mind. And I know that, and this is like a funny freaking thing, but I was saying how out of all the concerts I've ever been to and ever seen, I've never seen a concert like that before. It was a combination of a rock concert, a pop concert, Cirque du Soleil, and many other things. It was big and bombastic, and yet had moments of intimacy and very, very smallness. And I think it was the best show I've ever seen. Best show, Pink's Funhouse tour. I'm not even kidding. And so Ingo and I were like, he's telling me, well, Taylor Swift's Eras tour. And I'm thinking to myself, here's a couple of old metalheads arguing over what pop star's song is the best. Let me just tell you this. Pink started the show singing AC/DC's Highway to Hell. That's how she started out the show. She also covered a Zeppelin tune. She covered a Queen tune. And multiple genres. Just awesome. Sense of humor. And I've never seen a singer in any category flying through the air, spinning around, being, like doing like acrobatics up in the air while singing. She was singing during that whole thing. So that was really amazing. Truly amazing. Okay. Let me just get this back here. You've seen Yngwie 17 times and met 2 of his wives. That's an hilarious statement right there, Wayne. That's awesome. Oh, John Lindy was back in '92, the first show of Guns N' Roses and Metallica, the one that didn't implode. Oh, that was very lucky. Although the one that, did have the mishap would have been the one. You know what I mean? Hey, right. Dude. That was lucky, especially if it didn't erupt into a riot. Exactly. All right. So let's do this one. Let's do this one here. Kids, this is a new track from the band Evergrey. And the song is called The World Is on Fire. They're off of Napalm Records. And they're considered melodic progressive metal, just so you guys know. Evergrey has released their new single, The World Is on Fire. The track is taken from the band's upcoming 15th studio album, Architects of a New Weave, due for release on the 5th of June via Napalm Records, so you want to put that on your calendar. Full of regret, The World Is on Fire stages personal emotions as global pain. The apology, reverberating, resonating, enormous cinematic melodies pull the listener upward, driven by riffs with genuine weight and bite, while vocals dripping with raw, unflinching truth give voice to a deep, aching sense of longing. The longing finds its most intimate expression in the dead of night, when you pull your loved one close, just to feel them breathe, and are confronted with a devastating realization. The promise of a safe tomorrow is a lie you can no longer keep. The World Is on Fire also marks the official introduction of guitarist Stephen Platt from Scar Symmetry, who had already been touring with Evergrey as a live guitarist in 2025. He now officially joins as a full-time band member, so congrats. Congrats to Steven. Let's go back here. All right. And I'll have this link for you guys in the chat. I'll put the link down below in the description box there. So, yeah, this came out April 9th of this year. And they have a way of pre-ordering the album here. They're touring in Australia. They were playing at some of the big festivals all over, too. From Sao Paulo to Dubai to Chimbe to Atlanta, Georgia, Amsterdam. Yeah, it looks like they're back in Europe. Freedom World Crusade, which looks like they're all over the place, as well as New York, New York. A bunch of dates out in California as well. Cool. All right, let's do the thing here. Support. And that right there. And I think we are ready to rock and roll, kids. So time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Ooh, nice sound too, nice. Knight says Tom S. England on vocals, which we have gotten to see before, not in Evergrey, but through Arian. So really cool. Thank you for that. Ricard Zander on keyboards and backing vocals. Johan Niemann on bass and backing vocals. Simon Sednes on drums. And, as mentioned, Stephen Platt on guitar. And they are from Sweden. Thank you so much, Knight. I appreciate that. Very good, John Lindy. Very good. Wow, what a nice face. That's a cool guitar right there. Oh, yeah. Man, they were both on fire. Great guitar players here. Wayne says Evergrey is a progressive metal band from Sweden formed in 1993. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. As a matter of fact, I mean, I know I've done other Evergrey songs. I'm almost positive. But I may not have all. Oh, there it is. Sweden, formed 1993. I'll have to add the new guitar player. But I've done I'm Sorry, Blinded, A Touch of Blessing, and a song called Say. So those are the ones that I've done from Evergrey. They're freaking awesome, right? What a great voice. I love the freaking guitar sound in this. That was absolute fire. And that's a gorgeous guitar, whatever the hell it is. Nice drumming too. Wow. Powerful. That's the world we live in. That could not be, let's hope we make it till the release date of that album. That was freaking awesome. Oh, yeah, good. I think your wife would enjoy that. Katina, John Lindy's wife. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I like the sound on this a lot. The production is great. I wish there was lyrics to do, but there's definitely no lyrics down here. And, I mean, it could be pinned, but I doubt it. Oh, Tom England himself put a big thank you in here. That's really cool. That was awesome. Great, great tune. I liked it. I hope you guys did too. I'll put that link down below for you guys, of course. Right? Be right back. You need more beer. Okay. Oh, you like that too, Ashley? Cool. Yep. All right, hold on a second. I got to do some paperwork. As you guys may have noticed, I seen that Gwen said she can't do what she wanted to do up there in the air. So So I be doing all things today. And here's that link for Evergrey for you guys. Okay, and then so because I'm a one-man show today, if anybody is dropping a song into live stream request box, or making a donation for a song, can you just let me know in chat so that way I can go in and look and pull those links up and everything? Because I'm not going to keep going into Discord to check unless somebody mentions something. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me make sure this one is good to go. Okay. Okay, that's good. Good. All right. So far, you're the only one still? All right. That's why I pulled up these hold tight spotlights to put in between to fill it out. I've also got a brand new track from Eric Gronwall coming up. Possibly, yeah, it'll be after this one from you, Knight. Okay? Gong. That's awesome. Okay. And it's kind of like I feel almost like I got a little lemonade stand that I set up in front of the house here, made out of cardboard and old pieces of wood lying around, and I use crayons to mark lemonade. I'm just sitting at the stand waiting. Yes, Queen is busy at work today. I don't know if she's going to pop in, to be quite honest with you. I think she said she would be late or but I'm not sure. Okay, this next one here is from our brother Knight Spearhead. This is Lightbringer, and the name of the song is Icarus, and it is a live version. Cool. And the keynote says, based on the classical tale of Hellas, of the son who was gifted wings by his inventor father, only to fly too close to the sun, and then the wax that held the feathers together melted, and you get the idea. All right, so I've only done one or two songs from Lightbringer. Still very new to me, the band. Let's do this. And I'll put this link down below for you guys. And in the chat as well. This came out February 10th of 2016. From The Light Brings the Past Scenes concert. Okay, cool. I know Fuki is the vocalist on Lightbringer here. And I think we are all ready to go, Knight. Yeah, at least two, right? That's what I figured. At least two. Kids, we are ready to go, so time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. I like these breakdowns here. All of a sudden, it seems to like, almost feels like it's changing genre right in the middle of the song, and like get this nice little light passage that goes through here. This is cool. This is cool. He's got hair like Doro's hair and a good voice. Well, I don't know if Doro's hair still is like that, but yeah, she's got an awesome voice. Nice. That was awesome. Nice. Thank you, Fuki. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. Right? I liked it. I like the feel of the song, the pace of the song. I like those little moments, those little interludes in there. Fuki's voice sounded great. The guitar playing was phenomenal. I love the harmonizing between the two of them with the synthesizers, keyboards behind it. That was cool. You have some info for me? Well, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. Yep, John Lindy's just said exactly what I just said. Well, almost. The guitar work is fire. She's got a hell of a set of pipes on her. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, Ashley, you got the super hair DNA if it's already growing out. You just got to cut. That was awesome night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Link down below for you guys. Go over there and check out Lightbringer. Do the thing. Thank you, Knight. I have a guitar player who is willing to come join you for an interview. Oh, that'd be awesome, dude. That would be awesome if you can get him to join Discord, or you can even email me. I have my email links down below, and then we can set something up. Or we can just talk back and forth in Discord, DM, whatever you like to do. I would dig that. My wife talked me into getting a Thor cut one year, and I hated it. Couldn't wait to grow it back out. I never grew my hair crazy long. Mine just gets all curly. Some people would kill for that. Queen Mistletoe would kill for that. He lives in Japan, has released several albums. Wow. Well, I mean, we'll figure something out, because does he speak English, number one? I could definitely set something up. I mean, my very first interview was Mission Souls in the Philippines, so the time difference is not a problem for me. I think that would be really cool. Of course, I could. I don't know. Whatever's the best way to do it. So when you're saying the whole Thor thing, you're talking about in when Thor had his head cut by none other than Stan Lee himself? You're talking about that? Is it Marty Freeman? Yeah, right. He definitely speaks English. He is English. Oh, all right. Good friend of yours just lives in Japan. Cool. Inbox me later on. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I'm totally down for that. Any independent artist, they could either come on the live chat with us on one of these streams. They can get in touch with me either through Discord or email. Like I just put out Vanity's Disciple. Just put that video out. You guys should check it out. Independent band. Hit me up in an email. Hey, can you check out this song? I'm more than happy to. So, to try to get the word out there. So I love doing stuff like that. As far as hair goes, I had my hair super long for a good 14 years, starting when I was pretty young. I would say I started growing it or letting it grow at like the age of 12 or so. And it was, I made a bet that if I got accepted to Purdue University, I would cut my hair. Because I had a couple of different feelers out to other universities, and I got accepted. So I cut my hair, and this was like mid-90s. So, people like James Hetfield and all them, they were cutting their hair, and I felt completely naked without it. Worst decision ever, because it never grew back the same way. My hair does not grow fast anyway. You've been fortunate enough to see the photos. Yeah, I've actually put photos on Discord, but they are so far back in the members gallery. You'd have to go scroll all the way to the beginning. I might have to repost them or something. Yeah, it was a mistake. I tell anybody, don't do it. My hair wouldn't be curly, Night. My hair would grow. It would get banana curls. Those big curls, which wasn't a bad thing, really. Okay, that's ready. I think I have to put that link in there for you guys, so hold on a second. No, not that one. Okay, there's the Lightbringer link if you guys want to check out Lightbringer. Oh, night, you just have to rub it in and say your hair grows pretty fast. Chemo is about the only way I'd lose my hair, and at that point I'd wear a wig. Just freaking, shave it off and wear the wig. Look what Dolly Parton used to do. It still does, probably. I'm sure she does. Usually got to cut it like every 5 months. Let it grow, dude. Oops. Okay. Inward. My hair grows quickly onwards. Inward. Wow. All right. Let's see here. I am, do I have this one up? Yes, I do. So that means I can get rid of that one. Let me see. Oh, you guys missed the nose flute. Hey, so you guys who weren't here in the very beginning of the show, I just was congratulating the class of 2026 Rock Hall of Fame inductees, which includes Phil Collins, drummer, singer, solo work, Genesis, which is really awesome. That Genesis has already been in the Rock Hall, so now Phil is finally being inducted. Phil can't play drums anymore, unfortunately. He has issues with his spine, fused discs and whatnot, so he can't do that anymore. But he does still sing, and I believe his son plays drums. And New Order, Joy Division is in there. If you guys aren't familiar with Joy Division, New Order, you should check that stuff out. Proto-punk, new age, good stuff. Oasis got in. The Gallagher brothers. Sade got in, and they've been around a long, long time. Luther Vandross, the R&B singer legend, Luther Vandross. And of course, Iron Maiden just got into the Rock Hall of Fame. I just hope they show up and actually play a song. That'd be really cool. I'd be happy. I'd be real happy about that. Oh my goodness. In about 15 minutes, I have to run to the liquor store. You got it. Okay. Are those brothers on speaking terms again? That's a good question. Or are they kind of like on and off all the time? I don't know. But they're ready to like throw down at a moment's notice. Way overdue for Maiden. I know it. Maiden puts out their first album 1980. Formed in 1979. So they qualified for that. Influential? Absolutely. Bands around the world have been influenced by Iron Maiden. They sell out the stadiums, 200,000, 250,000 people all around the world. Big hits on the charts all around the world, except for the United States. Go figure. So is it a long overdue? That's a, you know. I know brothers fight occasionally, but damn, they take the cake about it. Yeah, they really, truly. I've seen Maiden live, let me think, 3 times. Yeah, who else is getting inducted? Wu-Tang Clan is getting inducted. And I know I'm missing somebody. So Wu-Tang, Luther Vandross, Oasis, Sade, Phil Collins. Oh, Billy Idol. Billy Idol is being inducted. I think it's about time for Billy. And he's still out there. He's still out there jamming. So let's see. I think I got them all. There was 8 being inducted, so I think I got them all. There were a lot of people who did not get inducted. Yeah, that's true. It's a Rock Hall of Shame. That's because they changed the definition of rock and roll. And that's what gives them that in. But, you know, there's hip-hop artists that are like, I don't even know why I'm here. Why am I here? You know, they don't even get it. And Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton gets inducted. Dolly Parton gets inducted. So she's like, well, I better put out a rock album if I'm going to be inducted into the Rock Hall. And that's what she did. She, did duets with people like Rob Halford of Judas Priest and stuff. So, you know, I give her a lot of credit for doing that. I still don't know what made them choose Wu-Tang Clan of all people. Well, they were very influential, I guess, but they were up for the nomination. So, you know, believe me, there are hip-hop artists who came out after Wu-Tang and have gotten into the Rock Hall. So why is Wu-Tang in now? In fact, I don't even think people even older than Wu-Tang are in, if you're going to do anything. I was saying that before. There's no point in putting Metallica in the Rock Hall of Fame if you don't already have Black Sabbath first. There would be no Metallica without Black Sabbath. You understand what I'm saying? They had to come first. They didn't, but they had to. Super influential, but nothing much rock related. There's a lot of them in the Rock Hall. I just mentioned Dolly Parton. Don't tell you that Dolly and Halford sang "Islands in the Stream." I would love it, but I don't think so. I think it was an original song. Your friend Timothy Rydell took first place at a nationwide guitar contest here in Japan in 2014. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Ashley says, did you guys see where Katy Perry is now under investigation for SA? Oh, it's Timothy Reed. Okay, Timothy Reed took first place nationwide guitar contest. That's awesome. I'm trying to still figure out what SA means. Investigation. Oh, shit. Thank you for that, Ash. Thank you. You could delete that now. You could retract your message. We got it. Community guidelines and all that. Oh, no. But she's being investigated? That's crazy. That is bad news. Thank you, Ash, for redacting that. You never know. You know, we're still on double secret probation here until early in May. So it's coming around the corner, but still. Oh my God, I'm going to have to look that up. Katy Perry. She, like, lost all credibility with that, whatever the space thing is that she did with those other women. And there was already controversy about that whole thing. And she just came back all, I mean, I don't know if people are ever going to let her live that one down. It is against Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. Yeah, that's right, Night. Blue Origin. That's right, Amazon, the whole debacle. And let's face it, it was a debacle. The space station is close to your house. Well, where are you living? Ashley, we've got a problem. That's what they say. I got to find out what the story is about. And who is Ruby Rose? That name does not sound familiar. Oh, they take off in West Texas. I was going to say, the space station's up there in orbit. I mean, I know you're out of this world, but, know what I mean? They take off in West Texas. See, I didn't know that. I thought they, oh, I guess that's SpaceX, right? They take off in California. Right. I got to find out who this Ruby Rose is, too, because that does not ring a bell. Ruby's the girl I am secretly not so much in love with. That is awesome. She is gorgeous. I'll have to look her up. Hey there, Pixie. Wow, it has been a long time. It has been a very long time. Been worried about you. No, I'm not going to lie. Been worried about you. I'm happy to see you, though. You just made my day. Katy Perry brands Ruby Rose essay allegation a dangerous, reckless lie. That's from the Pink News site, so take it with a grain of salt. Thank you, Knight. John Lindy, did you go to the store yet? I'm waiting on the next video until you get back from the store. I want to make sure you're good. Know what I mean? That's a good question, John Lindy. No, true. I'm not bullshitting now. Oops. Just talking about you yesterday, as a matter of fact. Because our sister Gwen was here. You can hold this, Stan. Our sister Gwen spent the week here with us. Flew in from Cali. I just took her to the train station this morning. She is in flight across the country. Which is why she's not here modding with us right now. And I was just saying, man, I haven't seen Pixie in so long. I'm a worrywart, no doubt about it. I mean, if you ever just want to keep me, my stress level down and take away some of my worry, just pop in and say, hey, what's up? Just sending my love. Gonna give you guys a hug. Hey there, Bad Wolf. Okay, good, John. I'm kidding with you. I'm kidding. Yes, indeed. You got groggy Pixie at the moment. Gotcha. Just waking up. You can nap in my pocket. I love it. Yeah, I would just say how I am a worrywart. In fact, I have a couple friends who support the channel. They come in. They used to come in a lot on the chats and stuff, and good friends that live in Israel and in Tel Aviv, and I have sent emails, and I haven't heard a peep from them. The people like Sam, he's usually looking for him too. So, of course, I'm worried. I see those YouTube videos of the missiles and blowing up and in Tel Aviv and everything. Of course, I'm worried. That's right. We worry when we don't see our family. Bad Wolf, exactly. Hey, Wes. Oh, good. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Thank you for popping in. It gets all snuggly in your pocket. Sam has had a few chats here recently with Renat. Really? I sent her in an email a while back. I guess she doesn't have I don't know. I haven't gotten anything back from her in a long time. Which, let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. That's what gets me all worried. He's out fence shopping with his dad right now. Okay, all right. Oh, all right, good. No, Wes is not a trained mod. You have online friends in Tel Aviv too. It sucks what's going on over there all the way around. Not starting political stuff. No, I'm just worried about friends who are in an area that are being heavily bombed. Regardless of political anything, I'm worried about my friends. If some of you guys live out there in Tornado Alley, which is moving around a lot more now than ever. So when I hear about tornado devastating an area in a state that I know you live in, I don't maybe I don't know where, but I know you live in a particular state, and I hear like all this devastating news about tornadoes. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get in touch with, find out if everything's good. You're the best, Pixie. Yeah, seriously, because, listen, life is short. And in today's world, you never know. You never know. I have this, like, horrible feeling, like, I don't know, just a bad feeling. So that's why I always like to tell you guys, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, because it might be the last time. We live in a very, very tenuous world here. I'm outing 9,000 for a few minutes. That's great. Okay, cool, John. John Lindy, on his way. All right, cool. Very, very cool. Listen, how about I do a little bit of music, How about we sit back and enjoy a little music? All right. This one here is my old buddy Eric Gronwall, brand new song. It's called Born to Break. It's the official music video, bada bing, and I'll put this link for you guys over there in the chat. I promise you. I'll also put the link down below, so that way you can go over there and check this out. It only came out 12 days ago, and it looks like this in particular is an original song. Let's see. After years of fronting some of rock's most iconic acts, Eric Gronwall returns with his first fully original solo album, Bad Bones, out May 22nd. Known worldwide for his powerhouse vocals and commanding stage presence. And he's a swell guy, too, I just want to say. Eric has previously fronted Skid Row. That's right. formerly of Skid Row, and Heat, and toured across Europe and Japan, providing lead vocals for guitar legend Michael Schenker, and I'm sure in MSG, Michael Schenker Group. With Bad Bones, he now turns the focus inward, but entirely on original material. The album represents a return to songwriting at its core, honest, powerful, and deeply personal. And this is what Eric says: I've had the honor of fronting some great bands, but now it's time to tell my own story. Born to Break is about owning who you are and not apologizing for it. I've always walked my own path, no matter what people thought. I've never followed the norm, and I'm not about to start now. Awesome. Born to Break is available on all major digital platforms April 3rd, so it's already been out. Bad Bones released May 22nd of this year. Lead vocals, Eric. Guitars is Philip Naslund and Ludwig Turner on bass. Sufjan Mahui on keys. Michael Blanc on drums. Mats Eriksson. Styling produced, right? Credits, special thanks. Oh, got lyrics down here too. Perfect. Eric, you rock. And you know why I like Eric? Beside the fact that great vocals, he is a survivor, a cancer survivor. Just a great guy. First time I did a reaction to one of his cover songs, he commented and really enjoyed it and stuff like that. So of course I had to pin it, and I said, this dude is freaking awesome. I like Eric. You know, when an artist actually takes their time to not only watch a reaction but then to comment under it, freaking love it. That's a big endorsement. And then I love supporting Eric and his endeavors right here. So kids, I think it's time to buckle up, right? Pedal to the metal.
We crossed the line. I hit the bottom but got up all night. You had a ball and I broke the chain. Makes all the difference that we both the same. Oh, life ain't what it seems. Oh, from a whisper to a scream, scream, scream. There's no denying it, we pay the price. You held your ground in the dead of the night. We lost the battle, but we won the fight. Life ain't what it seems. Oh, from a whisper to a scream, scream, scream. Yeah, come with me. We're not the flame.
Great bass line, great breakdown. Nice. Nice. Great tune. Great tune. That's right. Sub up. Do the thing. You dig his voice? Yeah, dude. He was on Sweden's Got Talent or something like that, or you know, one of those shows, The Voice or something, when he was much younger. He was one of the singers for Skid Row until he had health issues and ended up leaving. And after he recovered and went into remission, he started doing cover songs on his channel, you know, and I've done a lot of them. He's awesome. You know, so let's check out lyrics here before I dig into that. We took the punches, we crossed the line. I hit the bottom, but got up on 9. You had a ball and I broke the chain. Makes all the difference that we're both the same. Life ain't what it seems, from a whisper to scream. Yeah, come what may, we'll light the flame. We're living it up, living it our way. The ground will shake, we're born to break. We bet it all and we rolled the dice. There's no denying, yeah, we paid the price. You held your ground in the dead of night. We lost the battle, but we won the fight. Life ain't what it seems, from a whisper to scream. Yeah, come what may, we'll light the flame. We're living it up, living it our way. The ground will shake, we're born to break. I was never the one to turn back and run. Even if time is waiting for none. I'm gonna rise, I'm gonna be stronger than ever. From whisper to scream, scream, scream. That was freaking awesome. Great tune. You guys like that? I like it. Eric Gronwall, Born to Break. Official music video. Go over there and do the love thing. Dug it. Stan dug it. Yeah. Wow. Said it's his favorite Gronwall yet. That's awesome. That's really awesome. It says a lot. All right. Yes, I am a one-man show here. Wes is still like in training, you know. So I've got to make sure I'm doing things right here and not pissing off the mods. You know what I mean? And Gwen is flying and everybody's busy. So what are you going to do? It happens. Oh, okay. Thank you, Knight. Thank you for the heads up. I should say that also to you guys. If you guys are dropping songs into live stream request box, if you're making those donations, please let me know, like Knight just did, because I have to do this all by me onesies. Know what I mean? All right, cool. Give me a moment here. Yeah, let me just pop that in here. Yeah. Oh boy. This first one of Sam's, hoping that doesn't... I might have to pause a lot. Let's just put it that way. this again. All right. Oops. All right. Hopefully that works. Kinda. Alright, that's weird, but it kind of worked. Hold on. Give me a moment. And if somebody could, well, no, oh, there's Sam. Hey, Sam. You put in 2 songs. Thank you, bro. I am attempting to, hold on. I'm attempting to put those links in as we speak. Ah, this is going to be an awesome one here. So, Sam, just so you know, our brother John Martin put in a Larkin Poe song for his April Patreon request. All right, just so you know that there's a Larkin Poe song. Not this one. I had to make sure, you know. Hopefully that'll work. Oops. All right. I think I got them in there. All right, cool. That works out pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. If it works. That's the question, because I don't know why this doesn't look like it's working. All right, that worked. For some reason, I'm not getting this one to work. Hold on, let me fix this. Something wrong with this one. Oh, I got it to work. Woohoo! It's important. Because I have to put this link in the chat too. So that's why I got to make sure this works. All right. All right, cool. And yes, this is a spotlight, but I didn't put the little bulby thing in there. All right. Oops, that's wrong anyway. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. I guess. Hans is here too. Knock, knock. Can I come in? Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It feels like I was typing a whole page. It's because I couldn't get the link to work and I had to redo it a couple times. And having to put in just the right information so that way when we do the archives and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And thank you guys, all you guys, for being generous hosts out there. And because, you know, Wes is the only one with the blue wrench or the blue shield in this case. But Wes isn't able to do what I'm doing right now. Not yet. You know, so, you know, hey, don't forget to smush the like button, everybody, and sub up, or at least check your subs. See if you're still subbed to me. People get bumped all the time. Come on in. That's right, Hans. Welcome, welcome. This next song here is a spotlight for me. I know the name, but I don't know anything about the dude. But this is from our brother Sam. Oh, Sam, thank you so much for coming into the old record store here and bringing me to a whole new section of records here. This, my friends, this is Tim McGraw. Yeah, am I saying that right? Yeah, Tim McGraw. Don't Take the Girl is the name of the song. So we're gonna do that right there. We're gonna sub up here. Came out 12 years ago. I think the only thing I know about Tim McGraw, and I could be wrong, is that he's married to Faith Hill. I can almost forgive him. I can almost. But, you know. But I don't know any of his music. I don't know any of his music here. There's nothing in the comments here. Okay. I mean, in the description box. All right. I was hoping you didn't know this one, Bill. Great storytelling here. Oh, all right, cool. Good. I'm glad you're back, John Lindy. Yay, training wheels, right? Yeah. No, I don't know. I honestly, I don't think I know any single Tim McGraw song. Like I said, you know. Let the cats type away. I mean, you know, we're all right. All right, I think we are ready to rock and roll here, Sam. So time to buckle up, kids. Pedal to the metal.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
I hate to have to pause, but I have no idea, like, with copyright stuff when it comes to this particular artist, being that he's a big name. And sometimes even the old songs have more of a copyright thing going on here, so I don't know how this all goes. Knight is telling me the songs It's Your Love, Just to See You Smile, and Live Like You Were Dying are 3 of his top songs. Thank you. Thank you, Knight. I appreciate that. But Ashley says this song is so sweet. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. I will have this link for you guys in the chat. I'll put the link down below in the description box too, so you can check it out. But yeah, I'm not sure about like copyright issues. So yeah, I'm going to have to do the pausey thing and see what happens. If the stream does get taken down, it'll only be temporary. So just hang out and then we'll get it back. Okay? All right.
Little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. his dad looked down and smiled. Said, we can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind. And Johnny said,
That's adorable.
take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the.
So in other words, he's saying that his boy was not happy that this little girl wanted to go fishing with them. You know, you could invite anybody, any of your friends, Dad, but as long as she don't go. You know what I mean? He has been, he's had supporting roles for the movies The Blind Side, Friday Night Lights, The Kingdom, Tomorrowland, and Four Christmases, and the TV show Yellowstone, and others. Well, at least all the ones you mentioned there, Knight, I have not seen. The Blind Side, Friday Night Lights, The Kingdom, Tomorrowland, Four Christmases. Nope. Never seen Yellowstone either. It's on a subscription I don't have. So, again, I mean, even like acting-wise, I just still don't even know this artist. You know? I like his voice, you know why? Because it reminds me of more of the old-timey country singers. Because I'm more into like more of the old-timey stuff. 1930s, 40s, 50s. A lot of those singers would yodel a lot. But they had more of a twang to them and stuff. And just the pitch of his voice reminds me more of that, you know? I like the storytelling aspect of this, like you said. So. Don't take the girl fishing. They're going to get married, you know that.
Same old boy, same sweet girl. 10 years down the road.
10 years down the road, say?
He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun.
Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking to myself, you know, it's because I do these reactions, I think a lot. And, you know, this is the storytelling thing here. We start out as them as being kids going fishing. He says, don't take the girl. Then you see 10 years later, they're, you know, having their kiss or whatever in front of the picture show. And I have a feeling the whole don't take this girl, and this is just my prediction, of course, I don't know. I think don't take this girl, meaning bad. Sad, Sam, right? I don't know. You guys, if you guys are saying anything in the chat, I ain't going to look. I'm just going to let this, you know, the story play out. This is just my prediction.
Grabbed her by the arm. Said if you do what I tell you, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car, mister, give it a whirl. But please, don't take the girl.
That's right. That's the only thing that's important.
Same old boy, same sweet girl. 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go.
Well, she's pregnant.
Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast, and Johnny hit his knees, and there he heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me. Make this my last request. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
Yep. I knew it. I knew it. That's what makes good storytelling. Sometimes it's not the happy endings, right? So that's sad. Thanks, Sam. Thanks a lot. No, I'm kidding. Uh-oh, here comes the tears, right? Take the heart from my chest. I hear you. Let's see here. Speaking of Hall of Fames, Tim was finally inducted this year into the Country Hall of Fame, I'm assuming. Right? So let me go back now and see if you guys said anything. Where is it? Bill, I knew you would be on top of it. You got the plot, huh? You know, didn't it just feel like it was going to go that direction? I mean, if that was a happy ending at the end of that, I'd have been shocked. I would have been shocked. That would have been the twist. Like, what? No, don't take the girl, fishing thing. All right, cute, I get it, that's fun. Could have stayed on that path. But no, went through the whole journey. That was awesome, Sam. Thank you so much. I will put that link down below for you guys. Tim McGraw, don't take that girl. Gosh darn it. Awesome. Wow. See, you never know. That's great. Thank you, Sam. So now I will do the thing here. Oops. And hopefully this will work here. Can you guys hear that noise on your end? Happy endings in country? Right? Hey, it could happen. All right, so Knight usually, you must have really good headphones or you just have it so cranked. Knight says yes. I'll tell you what it is, and then maybe you could place it. I hear a leaf blower somewhere across the street. Yeah, Wes is here. Wes is a mod, but Wes isn't trained yet to do this stuff, to do the mod stuff. So yeah, I'm flying solo. Oh, you wanted me to make... I just stopped. Can you tell the difference? Yeah, so definitely Knight hears it. You like to believe that after Johnny's prayer, she pulled through and lived happily ever after. That's a good thing, Sam. It sounds like a Honda Accord with a bad muffler. No, it was a leaf blower. The other day, I was going to do videos, or maybe it was a live stream. No, I don't know. I think I was doing standalone videos, and I heard that noise, and I go outside to look. Like, when is this going to freaking end? There was 5 guys, all with those backpack gas-powered leaf blowers, those heavy-duty things. And I have a small church across the street. It's like across the intersection. And these 5 guys were going down in a very slow line, just blowing all the leaves to one side of the property. And I was like, you need 5 freaking dudes out there to blow leaves? You know how loud that was? And that was across the street. So I had to wait till they were all completely done. Wes, you're supposed to push the buttons. Gwen told me, looky, no touchy, and I obey. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, kid. If she told me that, I'd do the same thing. That's weird. I said to her that I will do what I can here, and that my apologies if anything is screwy. You know? But it's not like it's I'm not doing brain surgery over here. This is not a life or death situation. I'll do the best I can, but I'm probably going to suck at it. I mean, maybe not. But how bad could it be, really? You know? There's things on the sheets that we use that I do not know how to use. Because that tends to be more of Nancy and the other mods. You know, they're able to do different things. And some mods don't even know how to do all of these things. So I feel like, well, I'm in good company. And in no time at all, Wes is going to know way more than me. All right, just getting things set up for the next one. Okay. Iggy says, my audience is of the older crowd, so we often share our aches and pains with one another. Very empathetic group. And by the way, if you guys aren't already subbed to John Lindy, 1967, there, he's got his own channel there. He's an awesome guy, as you can see. So go over there and sub up and check out some of his streams and stuff. Less than an hour from DFW. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I would never do that, Ashley. Are you kidding me? Woohoo, let me welcome you to Texas. Yeah, go out there and meet her. That'd be great. Right. So now, because on your way here, you had a layover in Chicago, and now you have a layover in Dallas, Fort Worth? Maybe that's the only way to learn, right? You know, Sam, that's one of the most beautiful things about our community here. It's whether it's Iggy, John Lindy's channel, Jinx Reacts, Vocal Citizen, you know, Deb, Ray Reacts, you know, Vibe Reacts, Uncle Ray. We're one big community. So, you know, it's a beautiful community, people that are just wonderful people, and love hanging out with all you guys. You know, I really do. Oh my goodness, PC Villain is here as well. Just dipping in for a while. I got a busy evening plan. All right. Great to see you, though. Really great to see you here. Gwen's visiting all the states. Well, she is going from from East Coast back to West Coast. So almost, especially now the plane is heading south, where before it was north. She's covering a lot of ground. Are you the only one without a channel around here? You might be. You might be. And by the way, I also forgot my friend Lisa, Up to No Good with Asaf's Reckoning Crew, another channel. You heard the noise. No noise now. Yes, right now it is quiet. Now is a good time to start. This next one here is from our brother Knight Spearhead. We've got Hagani here, and the name of the song is Black Diamond. There's a little tiny connote. The newest release by Hagani is another dedication to the crazy hair bands of the past. No one has posted any lyrics yet, so I can't say for sure what it's about. Hey, we can make up our own ideas. You know, let's just make up what we think the song is about, just simply based on that. You know what I mean? Just simply based on hair bands, nostalgia, you know? That's right. No time like the present to start doing content. Just figure out what you want to present and your audience will find you. You got that right. So the Toasted Goat, he does metal podcasts where it's more like a radio station. He just plays metal songs and people just hang out and chat and talk about the songs or just have fun. But Toasty also does mixology. He does drink videos, how to mix this drink and that. So he's got really 2 channels out there. You know, we're all part of the same community here. Of course, Jinx and Vocal Citizen and Uncle Ray, we all do reactions. To music. And some people do reactions to, you could do all kinds of things on YouTube. I follow geophysicists and paranormal stuff and just that, there's so many things. Uh-oh, what's the good news? Well, we're waiting, Sam. If you didn't dislike your voice and your face, you would totally have a channel. There's 3 channels that mostly Nancy follows. They're called, or maybe it's 2 channels, Seconds of Horror and Minutes of Horror. But really what he does is he finds these weird videos that people are posting and he talks about it. He lets them play through. Sometimes he connects things, sometimes he doesn't. And it's only his voice. You never get to see what he looks like. It's only his voice. So there's that. And believe me, nobody likes their own voice. That's why I hate doing my own editing. It's horrible. So you could always do that. Anyway, so yes. Let me do this here. I'll have this link for you guys in the chat. I'll put the link down below so that we go over there and support. Just like that. This is the official music video for Black Diamond. It came out just 2 weeks ago. On guitar is Sakura. On bass is Sayaka. And on drums, Juna. Okay? That's who we got here. I'm looking forward to this night. And we are ready to rock and roll. So kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
I might not ask you,
You know what's great about this is that it really gives it, even the video itself gives you a real retro feel to the video. So if that's what they're going for, they did it. They got it. This is cool. This is really cool, Knight. It sounds like it's probably having to do with the inner struggles between a relationship, you know, type of thing. I think it's awesome. Let's go back. Night Razor Show. They look like they're having fun. Oh, chewing gum. Hopefully you blow bubbles. Bubbles. No, not yet. Nice. Nice. That is perfect. Uh-oh.
帰りますわ。私たち3人はさ、もうさ、ハンバーガーも食べたしさ。いやー、ポテトも食べたし。あー、座れた。ほんまに疲れたよー。せーの。お疲れ様ー。
I knew it! I knew it!
最高。やばい。
That was badass. I was going to make a comment, but I didn't want to offend anybody. But I was like, they look like wigs. Are they wearing wigs? They were. Oh my goodness, that was freaking awesome. Awesome. Night. Thank you for this. Hagani, Black Diamond. Very retro. You know what I like the most is that they made that look like a real like garage band sort of setting. When you see them taking their stuff out of the back of a van on their own, no roadies and big tour buses and all that stuff. Just a little van, little recording room that they were in. That was cool. Ash put in 2 requests. Thank you, Knight. Thank you very much. Link for this down below. Go over there and support Hagani. Thank you. Yep, I got to do my ending thing before I do the other thing. You know what I mean? Other things. Hold up. Hold up. I will catch up on all such things if I can. Hold on. Let me... I got some catching ups to do here. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Oops, wrong one, silly. Ah, come here, you. What are you doing in here? 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season for black ants. Now that the warm weather is here. Oops, shit. Well, shit. Hold on, ain't a mistake. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. Hopefully that will work. We'll see. All right. That's the first one. Let me get the other one here. It's also hard for me because I'm having to reach all the way across there too. It's not like I have the computer right in front of me here. Okay. And I'll catch up on the chat to see what Sam's good news was, because I'm dying to check that out. So what is this? Just all right, I guess. Huh, that's weird. I guess that worked. think I got it. I don't know if the links work, but I don't know why, but sometimes even if I copy and paste the link into the chat, it doesn't highlight as a link. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't, because I ain't doing anything different. I'm going to do this one then. Yeah, it's weird. It's still not working. Oh, I already did that one. Ashley, the Ren and Liv busking outside of the upside down house. Well, maybe I didn't. I think so. But we can play it again if you want. I don't know why it's not clicked like the thumbs up that usually is the telltale. Or it could be someone else's video, maybe. You're fine with it? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't have the... Anyway. Let me go back up here before I go into this. We're going to take a break, I guess, at 2 o'clock. The archive is the same link to the sheet, and they have it restricted access. What, in live stream in the live stream request box? It's restricted access. I always talk to ants, dude. You know how many ants I rescue? I bring out the ants right outside. There you go. It's called karma. All right, there. Oh, so I have to go even up further than that. Let's see. I see Sam with a lot of guitars and hearts. Where are we? Hold up. You officially said goodbye to the 400s. You weighed in at 399. Yes! Yes, dude! That's awesome. That is great news, Sam. I am so happy to hear that. It's just going to keep going down, down, down. Yes, indeed. That is so good. That is really good to hear, bro. I saw that Ashley said there was a lag. Are you still lagging, Ashley? Do you see a video lag for some reason? I don't see that. I mean, I'm not getting a lag here. This week will be weeded out. That's great. You love the pink hair? Well, you saw that they were wigs. Some lagging, yes. That's weird. I'm not seeing anything on my end. It's laggy-ish here. I'm gonna try refreshing. Let me know if that helped. I hope it's not a wig. You must have been shocked at the end. That was the best part. That's hilarious, Sam. I did. All right, so now I'm caught up to the news part, and Night let me know. Is it smart to share the full link to that sheet? The only link you get is to the archive, actually, not to the actual sheet, which I was supposed to put the screen down, so that's what you saw as me. I tried to put that stuff into the sheet. Yeah, the restricted stuff is just the stuff we use online, you know? Highlight the link and click it. It will make it into a hyperlink. All right. All right, let me try that. Let me try it. I mean, I already got the thing up here, but... Well, I'm not able to do that on the I'm not using a mouse. I don't see anything that says highlight the link. I don't know. See, I'm using the little pad on the laptop. I'm not using a mouse where I can you know, right click. So trying to right click on the pad is not doing anything. Nope. Nope. Don't know why. I got your second one to work, but not the first one. So weird. Now, I didn't get it to work because I did something. Honestly. I just clicked on it to another cell, and all of a sudden there was a hyperlink. So I don't get it. For whatever reason, that red one just will not turn into a freaking link. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Gonna just do it. You're just gonna do it. You know what I mean? We're just gonna do it. All right. Yeah, you don't know how to do it without a mouse. I know if it was just right-clicking a mouse, that'd be one thing. Oddly enough, your second request, the link worked, even though that went in after the first request. So why isn't it working? I don't know. I'm still going to post it in the chat, and maybe you can highlight. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. All right, kids, this one here is from our sister Ashley. This is Ren and Liv busking in Brighton on the beach there, and this is going to be awesome. All right, I think I've done this video before, but maybe not. We'll see how it goes, because the title doesn't look familiar. And normally I would know if I did it because of that, you know, because I always give the old thumbs up here, especially for Ren. This was published 4 years ago. And it talks a little bit about Ren, a little bit about Liv. Liv Sangster, under the name Liv Sounds, is an artist primarily channeling music unrehearsed on the spot. She has released a track, Silence, under Beth Sholem Records, and hopes to release an EP. Her journey from 2010, when she first picked up the guitar, to now has led her playing open mics, performing for people one-on-one, and busking around Brighton, UK over the summer. That's awesome. Then it talks about the big push. There's a lot of great stuff here, so that's why we're going to leave this link for you guys in the chat. I'll put the link down below as well. And I just want to go to Brighton Beach just so I can visit this freaking house. Isn't this house like so amazing? It's so cool. Let's do it. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Yo, that dude is stealing from you, man. Kick him in the face, Red. What a beautiful sunset going on. Look at that place. That's so awesome. Are people really that messed up? Are they really that messed up that they're going to walk up to a person who's playing guitar and singing and be like, hey, take a look at the sunset. Take a look at it. Dude, what the, you know? So weird. Why would anyone do that? Word of advice for all you guys out there. Not that I think any of you guys would do that. But don't do that. Let the person perform. You know what I mean? The sunset will still be there. I'm sure she's seen a few. That's just weird. It's like talking to her while she's singing. Oh, that's Goran. She's cracking up. That's not Romaine, is it? No. Was that Romaine that walked up to Liv while she was singing? I don't think so, right? They handled it well, though, right? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, that's definitely Goran from the Big Push with the longish hair that came and took all the money out of the guitar case. That's probably his guitar case over there. He's probably busking with them. You see the acoustic guitar over there? That could be Goran's. I don't know, but he definitely did his thing. Walked to the side. The other guy, can't tell if he was, if that was Romaine or whatnot, but the background is beautiful. That's gorgeous. That was awesome, Ashley. So the one I did was they incorporated a little bit of message in the bottle, and then they were tweaking it and having fun and doing their own thing. So I definitely never seen that one. That was awesome. I just love watching them jam it out and just freestyling it. I know Ren's style. Also, I think that probably was Romaine that walked up to Liv and talked to her while she's singing. Why would he do that? I don't know. But that is Romaine's guitar that Ren is jamming on, so it could very well be that that was him. Woohoo. Yes, thank you. The link for this down below in the chat. Go over there and support Liv and Ren. Awesome, Ashley. Love you. Thank you. Tom from Chemical Brothers also lives in Brighton. You may bump into Aurora, who spends time with him. Oh, well, that would be cool. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to try to put this into there and see what happens. All right, so there's the link in the chat there. So it looks like the link works this way. It worked. All right, that's cool. That's all that matters. That's all that matters at this point. Awesome. Shit. So instead of taking the break, since I only have 2 more songs left, I'm just going to enjoy them, Let's just do this. Okay, that's all ready to go. Back for 10. Beautiful, dude. Good night, PC. Thanks for popping in. It's nice to see you. Oh, that's your Ducky, huh? Afdi! Again from Ducky. Well, that's why he put in the D. AFD. Just, you know what AF means. That being seems like they are working with them, the one doing the camera right now. Could be. It looked like that person was still on the side there talking with Goran, and he was wearing that trademark Romaine hat. So even though I couldn't see the face, it was the hat that was like made me think, I know that sun. Oh my goodness! But still, don't look at it. Just trying to catch up a little bit on the chat if I can. I wouldn't have walked past that performance, says Iggy. Yeah, I know. It's just certain things I wouldn't do. If someone's performing, to just walk through the area. I know you're on a street. I know you're on a boardwalk or it's a public place. It's not a stage. I get it. I don't know. It just feels kind of disrespectful. I don't know. How can anyone just walk? Yeah, how can anyone just walk past that performance? Right, like as if nothing's going on, just walking past. Like, yeah, just people out here playing music. There's people out there who oh, there's something for me. Oh my God, if Amusing Bill saw the one with the white haired dude and Ren Babe, whoa, blow his top. I have to keep that one. In the tip of my mind there. The background is beautiful. Yeah, see, I miss a lot of what you guys are saying here. It's so funny that your cats are typing. I want to see inside the house. How do you walk around in it? You're walking on the ceiling, and all the furniture and everything is upside down. You're looking at the floor above you, and all the furniture is upside down. So how cool would that be? I want to go check that out. I want to go check that house out big time. When you walk on the ceiling, it was an A-frame house. You would technically have cathedral ceilings, because you saw the peaks like that. I think they made a floor in it. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I think they did something like that. I don't know if there's any pictures online of it, of the inside. Hans is out? Let me see. Have fun, you all. Oh, have fun, Hans. Thank you for hanging out a bit here. I'm going to get into this next song right here, right now, kids. Let me just make sure I'm all good to go. Yep, just checking the gate. All right, this next one here is from our brother Sam. Sam, thank you so much, because I love Larkin Poe, and that's what we got going on here, folks. They are doing the classic rock iconic song by the band Kansas. That's right, folks. Carry On, Wayward Son. And I'll have this link for you guys in the chat. I'll put the link down below, of course, so you can go over there and check out Larkin Poe. This came out 5 years ago. This is their channel over here, too, which is always cool. As artists, we aspire to keep learning the songs that move and inspire us. We want you to share in the experience. This is one of the songs that has shaped us. And they talk about their album of stripped-down cover songs called Kindred Spirits. And there's links to that. And the 2020 album Self-Made Man is out now. Well, it's been out for a while. And they have their social media links down there. This is a great song. There's no way, being a Supernatural fan, that I can't hear this song and think of the Winchesters. You know what I mean? I mean, the whole 15 years run of the show is pretty much explained in this song. It's almost as though they wrote the song, or wrote the show based on the song. I don't think so. I think it's just a beautiful coincidence that they definitely utilized, and there was a lot of different versions of this song in the show. I can't wait to hear what Larkin and Poe do, Megan and Rebecca. You guys ready? Good. Because, kids, it's time to buckle up. Pedal to the middle.
Carry on my wayward son.
I knew this would be
There'll
awesome.
be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
And by the way, they were nominated for a Grammy Award this year, and I really was rooting for them. But just the honor of being nominated, especially like watching them kind of like grow up, you know, going from just jamming in the room in little tiny places, and then being right there for the Grammys. Holy cow! It is a fun song to play. It's one of my favorite riffs to jam on. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Nakakuchi is Japanese for foot in the mouth. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, the slide guitar. Yeah, I know it. I knew the harmonies would be so good too. So great.
Hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Hey. Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry, don't you cry.
Nice. They're awesome. They had a lot of fun with that, I could tell. It is a fun riff to play, that's for sure. I loved it. Thank you so much, Sam. You know, I dig them. I dig them. Larkin Poe, guys. Doing Kansas says, carry on, wayward son. I appreciate that. Link below for you guys. Do the thing. Do the thing. Know what I mean? Thank you, Sam. Love you, man. Thanks. That was badass. Badassery going on here. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. Yep, Larkin Poe. Yep, Larkin Poe. They are awesome. I told you, they were nominated for a Grammy this year. So it was so cool to see them in the category, you know? I was like, wow, that is so awesome. All right, Toasty, I'll see you next time too, my brother. I'll see you real soon. Can't hear any version of that song without seeing Steve Walsh in yellow short shorts sweating in Canada live. I don't know what any of that means, really, but who is Steve Walsh? That's right. A relative. You know, just Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, look at that. Another connection to Edgar Allan Poe. Wow. All right, well, it looks like, actually, I need to, no, I put that in there, right? Hold on, let me just see. Maybe I didn't. All right, let me put this link in there then for that. All right, here's the link for the Larkin Poe. There you go. Yep, this is the last ride of the day right here, folks. Let's do this. All right, guys, this one is from our sister Ashley, and this is a new one for me. This is Passenger. I don't even know if this is like an artist. All right, the title says Passenger performs Riding to New York live at Sydney Opera House. So let me pull this up for you guys here. Came out 6 months ago to mark the anniversary re-release of the beloved album All the Little Lights. Award-winning British-American singer-songwriter Passenger made his long-awaited return to the Sydney Opera House in October 2024. Okay. The British-American singer-songwriter, better known to the world as Passenger, spent years busking and playing gigs down under and recorded his fourth album, 2012's All the Little Lights, in Sydney. The following year, that record, led by the chart-topping smash Let Her Go, launched Passenger to international acclaim, earning the Folk Rock Troubadour, an Independent Music Award, an Ivor Novello Award, and a Brit Award nomination for Song of the Year. His success led to collaborations with the likes of Josh Pike and Katie Noonan, and a string of lyrical and cinematic albums, including Whispers 2014, Runaway 2018, and Birds That Flew and Ships That Sailed in 2022. All right, and they do have some links down here for you guys. So let's do this, and of course I'm going to support right there. All right, Ashley, I think we are ready to go. Kids, time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal. The Sydney Opera House honors our First Nations by fostering a shared sense of belonging for all Australians, and we acknowledge the Gadigal, traditional custodians of Tubogula, the land on which the Opera House stands. All right, I don't know too much history about the Opera House, but that's really cool. Cool.
Well, I met him in Minnesota. He was dark and overcast, with long grey hair and eyes that stared through me like I was glass. I asked, where are you going to? He said, I'm the wind, I'm just blowing through. He lit up a cigarette and began to talk. See, the doctors told me my body won't hold me, my lungs are turning black. Been lucky strikes full since I was at school. Now there ain't no turning back.
Oof.
They can't tell me how long I've got. Maybe months, but maybe not. So I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. I wanna see my granddaughter one last time.
Grandchildren.
Wanna hold her close and feel her tiny heartbeat next to mine. Wanna see my son and the man he's become. Tell him I'm sorry for the things I've done.
I absolutely love his voice. I love the storytelling aspect about this too. And I love that his voice is very unique. I can't really say, oh, he sounds like this one and that one. Right, his voice is beautiful. Right. This is so cool.
Tell him I'm sorry for the things I've done. And I'd do it if I had to walk. I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. Through the forests of Wisconsin that I knew as a boy, through the skyline of Chicago and the lakes of Illinois, I lay my head in a motel bed with my back edged sore and my eyes turned red, and I listened to the trucks roll past my door. Through the fields of Ohio, as the sunshine paints them gold, I run like a river runs, rapid, quick, and cold. Fly through Pennsylvania and the Jersey Turnpike tolls, and I won't stop till I get to New York. I wanna see my grandson one last time. Wanna see his eyes sparkling and stare back into mine. Wanna see my son and the man he's become. Tell him I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I'd do it if I had to walk. Oh, I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York. Oh, and I go to the churchyard one last time. Lay flowers down for the woman who gave me the best years of my life. And I'd do it if I had to walk. I'd do it if I had to walk. I'm taking this bike and I'm riding to New York.
Wow. That must have been very real for him, the story that he's conveying there, to be that emotionally invested into it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Knight says he reminds me of someone, but I can't place it currently. Yeah, I hear you on that. I hear you on that. He does have a really good voice, right? Yeah, I liked his voice. I liked the way he would kind of fade out with certain words there, where it was almost like if it wasn't coming up, you weren't getting an idea of it, it would almost be hard to understand what he was saying there, because it was almost like he was getting choked up. So that was just really awesome. Really awesome. Thank you so much, Ashley. Passenger Spotlight. Loved it. I appreciate it. Link down below for you guys, so you can go over there and check it out yourself. That's a good rabbit hole there, Ashley. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I read that. Ashley, you had blue mascara on. I was separating my eyelashes with a needle. And accidentally you poked your eye twice with it. I still have 2 blue dots in the white part of my eye. That's nuts. I think the real question is, twice? How did that happen? How did you do that twice? I hope it wasn't like you did it once and you kept going and then eventually you did it the second time, because that's just nuts. Anything to do with like the eye being poked is ouchies for me. Yeah, new rabbit hole indeed, Ashley. Thank you. Let me put this link in the chat for you guys. And listen, I am going to be streaming tomorrow at the same time as normal on a Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. If anyone wants to hang out and chill, listen to some tunes. Don't keep going. I know. It's like, oh, that hurts. Let me do it again. Oh, that hurt. The third time's a charm. I don't know. I just kept going. I guess those are my first tattoos. I learned my lesson when I was a kid of clipping the ends of the guitar strings, the ones that are on the coming out here, because one of the smaller ones, probably the high E, I ended up poking my eye with, and I remember I was crashing out at a friend's house who played guitar too when that happened. So all night long, I mean, it just hurt so bad. The eye was just tearing all night long. It was a good 3 or 4 days, just sucked. It just sucked. What can I tell you? Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, kids. But because last night got interrupted, show tonight. All right, John is streaming tonight, 9:45-ish Eastern Standard Time. You guys, go hang out with Iggy over there. John Lindy, 1967. You see it right there. And he'll be streaming tonight. So how cool is that? But right now, friends, we do our...
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate
true. It's true. I hate to leave you.
only must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, good night.
Yeah, baby. I miss you guys too. Absolutely. Big hugs to you, Pixie. Thank you for hanging out. Wes, I see you said that you've done that too. You just wound up coiling him and not cutting him. I freaking cut him all the freaking time. I cut him. I coil him up too, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Just... I was doing that too. The only time I'll do that is I'll coil like the high E and sometimes the B string, just in case there's an issue and I need a little extra string there, because I don't give too many raps. You know what I mean? I don't like doing too many raps. So maybe. You're the best. Iggy's the best. Seriously. Nothing but love. Absolutely. Oh, I see. Tribute tattoos. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it. Thank you for everybody for hanging out. Thank you for Knight for all of your help with getting the information out there. Thanks for everybody bearing with me as I try to copy and paste and all that fun stuff. And I miss my dear sweet mods. I certainly do. And I think Gwen will probably be landing very soon. You know. But Passenger reminds me of James Blunt. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, Wes, don't you worry about it, man. Don't you worry about it. I hope, if anything, you feel confident that if this idiot can do it, anybody can do it. You know, because I'm just a monkey. That you taught me how to do something, and I'll just do it. Woo, 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 woo. You had a great time. That's all that matters to me. I love just hanging out with you guys. You know. Sometimes I might just throw in a live stream at some point just to hang. Not even really worry about music and stuff. Maybe just watch some fun things with you guys, and maybe some new drops or something, just to hang out. Just because I love you guys, you know? Well, thank you, everybody, and I do appreciate you all. Muchly needed. Oh, good. Do it. Yes, cool. That would be awesome. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to sign off now. And Iggy, maybe I'll see you later tonight over there on your streamy weemy. Digging it. I love you hanging out. I love that you're part of this community now. You're an awesome dude, and I can't wait to see what you got going on tonight on your stream. Big hugs to everybody. Love you guys. Oh, maybe some of Lisa's stuff. Yes, right. Cool. All right, love and hugs to all you guys. You guys have a great day. Or night, if that's the case. See ya.